Welcome to Pagoda Podcast, where we explore ideas, strategies, and insights to help businesses grow and scale. So, today we are diving into some really interesting excerpts from The Art of Acquisition Readiness.
Yeah, it's a fantastic source for this topic.
Right, and the mission today is to uncover the surprising psychology of what buyers actually evaluate during an acquisition. Like, imagine you build this highly profitable business, you decide it's time to sell, and then a buyer tells you it's basically worthless.
Oh, it is a total nightmare scenario. Yeah. And I mean, it is a brutal reality check for a lot of founders because, everybody listening knows that EBITDA matters, right?
Earnings before interest, taxes, all that good stuff.
Exactly. But the disconnect really happens when sellers just assume that, well, a strong trailing 12 months of revenue guarantees a massive payout.
Right, like they think if the spreadsheet just shows great margins, the buyer will just write the check.
But a buyer's decision doesn't just boil down to top-line revenue, does it? No, not at all. Because if a buyer is dropping millions, they aren't just buying your past performance. I mean, they are shopping for future predictability.
So they want stability.
Yeah, they need to know the business won't descend into total chaos the second the contract is signed.
Wait, so you mean if a business is super profitable but the founder holds, like, every single client relationship?
Yes, that is exactly it. That is key person risk. The buyer has to heavily discount the valuation there because the actual asset might just walk out the door when you leave.
Wow. So it's kind of like buying a championship race car. Like, on paper, it's incredibly fast, it's a proven winner. But if the seller is literally the only person on earth who knows how to drive the thing, that's a massive risk.
Yeah, that is a perfect analogy, and buyers aren't just looking for another driver to replace you. They really want the owner's manual.
Oh, I see.
They are looking for reliable systems, recurring customers, and clear operational clarity so the business actually outlasts the current owner.
So they want to see the maintenance logs, basically.
Yeah. Exactly. If you can hand them clean reporting that proves the engine won't blow up on lap 2, that drastically reduces their risk and boosts their confidence.
Which leaves the seller with a huge timing problem, I'd imagine. Since buyers want this self-sustaining machine, how do sellers usually fail to demonstrate that?
Well, the biggest mistake is reactive preparation. Sellers wait until they're burnt out or actively want to sell before they even try to organize their operations.
And buyers can see right through that.
Oh, 100%. They instantly spot it. If they ask for, say, customer acquisition costs, and it takes your team 3 weeks to manually compile it, the cracks are showing. Friction in the data room implies friction in the business.
Because if pulling a simple report is that hard, running the day-to-day must be a total nightmare. So if operational clarity is the secret here, how do you build that before entering the market?
That is where a trusted advisor like Black Pagoda steps in. They help businesses achieve acquisition readiness long before those buyer conversations even start.
Oh, so doing it proactively instead of scrambling at the end.
Right. They streamline operations, organize the data, and deploy these AI-powered insights to actually identify hidden weaknesses.
Wait, really? AI-powered insights?
Yeah, it's fascinating. For example, the AI analyzes thousands of transactions to see exactly which revenue streams are tied to your direct involvement versus automated systems. It spots friction points a human auditor might completely miss.
Okay, so you're essentially fixing the engine while it's still in the garage instead of waiting for it to stall on the track.
Exactly. By uncovering these issues during the growth phase, you actually have the time to fix them. Which leads me to a final question for you to ponder.
Let's hear it.
If a buyer looked under the hood of your business today, would they see a scalable, predictable system or just a highly demanding job that happens to generate income?
Thanks for tuning in to Pagoda Podcast. To learn more about how Black Pagoda helps businesses grow, scale, and prepare for future opportunities, visit www.blackpagoda.com. We'll see you in the next episode.